Alright, morning to ladies, my name is Assassin and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, where we're picking up where we left off from last episode. We have to go to, I think, the Everkeep. So, yeah, we're heading there. Overall, we're making good progress. We're still pretty far from finishing the main and getting to the post game, which as some of you guys know is what obviously I want to get to, because that's where all the super cool stuff unlocks. Also trying to keep an eye out for Aether Currents, because those are nice. Anyway, what was your name? Oh yeah, we met what's the face, his mother, which is robot thing. If you haven't seen last episode, I highly recommend checking it out. It explains a lot, or what's it called? Hi. So are we allowed in the tower now? Ah, there you are. If Queen Stephanie has read you as guest, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, oh, then you're going to be executed on sight. Then you may have a swarm of Zeral Jasminians to deal with. I still don't like Wookelmat. Nothing for it but to see if he has betrayed us. She's so quick to assume that she betrayed him. But whatever. Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass if you'd be so kind. Outrunner guide unit identified. Registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified, verifying their credentials. Yeah, I don't know the one in red. Get her out of here. Credentials verified. Welcome guests. Oh, Queen Stephanie. I keep saying her name wrong. Whatever. Yay, we're in the tower. What a relief. Wooglemat's like, God damn it. I was hoping she betrayed us so I'd have another reason to hate her. For no reason. There you have it. It seems the queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits. But yeah, when did it start raining? Yeah, I said last episode, but I just don't like Wooklemat. Ever since we arrived here, I just don't like her character anymore. Which is sad, because she was such a good character. Are we gonna have like a giant aetherite inside the tower? There wasn't an aetherite in the building or on the map, so I don't know. Whoa. This is like a giant shopping mall. Aetherite!
A tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds.
Now this is sick.
This 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it?
This is literally a giant city.
Did it prove the answer they sought?
Solution 9. I was wondering what other area there, because there was another area. So is this the final one for the expansion? That's my reaction. I was about to call you Tataru. Wrong, Cryo.
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
This ain't no Aurora. This ain't no Limsa Laminsa.
Makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction.
Can I use a mount?
A city of shimmering electro, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the life back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore?
Is this where all the people were? Because the other place was dead as hell.
Experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Zidane and Zoralja's Dominion, do you
Yeah,
not?
I'm not gonna remember Zidane. I'm just gonna keep calling her Stephanie. You had me at explore. I'm an adventurer. It's kind of what we do.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Nuh-uh, you're gonna be executed.
Absolutely. As Zidane's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
So don't act like I belong whatsoever. I'm just gonna start running around with hot dogs and pretzels.
Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
I know it could be a little complicated for some people.
We'll see you later.
Kill me. Can I get? How about I just full on sprint?
I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Yeah, I just want aetherite. You guys like talking a lot. I'm just trying to get aetherite.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her. You must have been through a lot together.
Might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Gosh, Pierre, why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together?
Damn it. Stuck with my material.
It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
She's gonna be like, okay, so we're not gonna trust anyone, but we're gonna trust everyone I say. The tower is inside, I see that, but I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. If we feel like we're getting lost, we can always turn around and go back to where we came. Yeah, but can I just get aetherite? Oh, I can't, I guess that makes sense, man, not being able to mount on. Dude, they made the aether nets literal, like, Lego bricks. Wow. This is so cool. I know I said a lot, but it's so cool. There are people here! This is the less dead one. Yay! Okay, oh, wow, that's okay. Imagine you were actually able to fall in. Okay. Ethernet. Crossroad already. This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right, I've made up my mind. Let's head to that building there. What building? It's just full and sprinting. This reminds me of the... for some reason it reminds me of Lightfall in Destiny. Like that wasn't that like a giant city as well? Whoa! Oh, there's a whole map and everything. Dude. I also get cyberpunk vibes. With the whole, like, metro.
Ah! There you are! La Mati!
She's like, oh no, it's her. Damn it.
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Yeah, she still doesn't trust you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
I just hate her tone of her voice. Sorry.
Yes, an important one.
I mean, I'm all for helping her. I just don't like look away.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zoralja.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
She said she wasn't. She said she wanted to make peace. That doesn't mean she... That's fine. It's fine. No, it's cool.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
No, I can fight him. I defeated the
I
Insinger.
appreciate your concern, but you asked the impossible. Zoralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zoralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulichola. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Never fear, I'll be alongside her. I won't yield on this either.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy.
By we, you mean you, I...
So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Okay. Oh, wait. What's this? I don't care about the right. Do I got any Aetherite quests here? I love the music. It feels like, let's begin then, shall we? I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin. Our district may seem daunting and instructive. All the key situated near lay notes, or what you call Aetherite. Remember this, and you won't lose your way. That looks like a giant shopping district. Yeah, I already got that. Now then, seeing as it is right there, I will show you the Nexus Arcade! Best character in the game. I don't care what rule command says. Arcade! Take me to arcade video games! Let's go! Okay. Dude, they better have some sick, like... Oh, wait, what's happening? There's no heckin' arcade. There's a reception. This complex elements are to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find almost everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Very big. Amazing. How did you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Dude, they got magical elevators. Do you see the glowing pattern over yonder? That is an automatic conveyor. A what? Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made of this in the middle? What's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electro. As a matter of fact, or integrated into just about everything in Everkeep. The floors, and the walls. Don't mean the floors we're standing on! By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrope can be used to convert lightning energy to those other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces rotation, which is required for propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat and is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Can you make a drink cold if you convert it to ice instead? You certainly can. A vending machine do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. What? It's almost scary what you can do. If such wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. There was a bloodbath 20 years ago. Everyone fought for the electro. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Look what you did, Wooklamat. You made all the happy music disappear. This shop over here, what does this sell? Ah yes, let's go take a look. Her eyes just turned all red and scary. I dare say you will find it interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ! So many people. What the fuck? Oh, God. This is way more people than before. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. But just go over here. That's Stephanie. This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food. I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one. I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on the plate are most popular. I recommend one if this is your first time. I want a hot dog and burrito. None of these are any of them. Select an item and interests you. Bar, pouch, slab, tin. What's the big metal thing? This is a cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's like, I love steak. This particular product is known as Gold Label. It's a delicious hybrid of metal and chicken, grown at the plant on the 4th level. Steak, metal, and just bites the metal container. Well, they're all very tempting. I'm going to have the steak like you coming. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your kindness. Bring Her Majesty's treat is bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selection here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to hear your reaction. Boy, right here. Sure. There's a great chance to learn about all the good of your culture. Let's dig in. No. 5 seconds later. Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh, I feel bad. Wow. Following Wilcomad's lead, you sample your selection. Riveting gameplay. Amazing. I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like Ronique. And the spices give it just the right amount of kick. You could eat this every day. Don't mind them, they're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? I mean, it was alright, I guess. It's pretty good. Let me just say it's pretty good. It's nothing to scoff at, but it wasn't anyway, it's pretty good. It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. This does take me back, though. It was chaotic when the people of Tuliale first arrived. We endeavored to learn about one another and embrace our differences. Alright, what about Sophie? What? Aren't you having something to eat too? What's that car back there? I want that car. I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? I like the souls of the damned. Why do you want to wish to know? Because I want to know you better. Why else? The more you know, the more you grow fond of them. That's why my old man believed, my experiences led me to believe the same. My favorite food? I don't remember. It's been exactly 5 centuries. Is it such a difficult question? I've never had food before. I'm sorry, it's just when I think of one of those who labor to bring us food, I find myself against that on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive, perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. New people. Scary. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next I was thinking of showing the residential sectors in part so I can tend to the person matter. Invitation to be precise and everybody. It will be educated for you as well. Would you two like to accompany me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let us meet when you have seen enough here, and we'll make our way. I mean, yeah, I pretty much, yeah, sure. Ready? Then let's head as we walk. I will be able to take you to places. Okay, where are we going? I already forgot. They really like introducing this whole system. Ever since Charlene. It was like, hey, let's just bring all your companions. Was I supposed to go here? Hello? I don't what? You said residential, but I didn't. Oh, God. Fuck it. We're all breaking our legs. That is how you get down, not the elevator. Okay. I guess I'm going this way. This is Mosaic Cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see in Tulliola there's a similar inside. That's seashell in the local town. There's a story behind the name Mosaic. There is in our continent the racist name for stone. There's the who resembles some Toanwata, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and they all gather here. They appear in a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose a name to the cafe. Ah, that's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos, a traditional Turali dish and one of my favorite foods. You must try one day. Oh yeah, yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we restore peace to the LA. Right, let's continue on. I also love how I honestly forgot what this place is. But they have way simpler names than Tuliolian, Totally Dally, whatever. Like, again, they're Tuliali or whatever. They just have the most spammed keyboard names ever. It's like someone just like all over the keyboard. But they're here, it's like, yeah, they're just called the Mosaic or whatever. Did I get this? Nope. One sec, I'm getting an Ethernet. There we go. Oh, here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be purchased. About all Alexandrians have apartments here. Unless you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. My apartment is in the building on the left. Here at the residential radius 914. Residential radius. That's right, come, the door opens automatically. You mean over here? Yeah, again, it reminds me of the megaplex or mega buildings in Cyberpunk. Okay. What's over here? What can you tell me about here? About the lobby. This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see, and what does that machine here there do? The Courage. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or mission, would be glad to assist. That's so I know no questions, but I'll direct them to for you know. By all means, you may consider me a personal. Okay. What about you? Can anyone live in this place? Naturally, in fact, many of your countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin or race, occupation, or regulator use citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts. You've taken care of everyone for 30 years. I'm truly grateful. And for that, I trust you slightly less. Just so I could whistle that. Okay. This is the place a mother and son live here. Okay. Dude, that's a sick jacket. Dude, can we get our own apartments? Is this where they introduce apartments? Actually, that wouldn't make sense because their apartment's going. No, never mind. Hello, Isadora. Imagine you came. I have friends with me today. Is that alright? Of course, friends of the queen are friends of ours. Please make yourself at home. Just said, but kick your feet up. So I'm an adventurer. How's Milo's been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hi Milos, have you missed me? I don't think he's awake. My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance with lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and he struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has a hearing. Even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see, Stephanie visits often, does she? He does. Milos simply adores her. Sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you must restrain yourself, understood? There is nothing you can do for him. Perhaps a treatment with souls are... Unfortunately, no. Souls can for those who have met with an accident. They cannot reverse the effects of old age or illness. Or an illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been able to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment is no coincidence. The number of cases have risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? Nothing! Didn't on me. I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise. Make it a proper visit next time with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Sifria. It's my pleasure. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy for your mother and for me. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. Huh? We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milo smile again. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like. No, I do this because I want to, so please don't worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Lane Note 9, where the Atherat is situated. I love how they just straight up abandoned me. Like, fuck you, you find your way. Like, come on, guys. Hey, it's fine, I found my way here. It's cool, no, it's fine. The conveyor head will transport you to the government sector where Resolution is located. The markings when the conveyor indicates direction, there is a pair of jar just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely, there's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Gummy. Okay. Whee! Up the magical elevator! This reminds me of, oh, what's that called? The place in the place with fucking Endwalker and what's her face, where you could teleport it to the different islands. And it's been a while, okay? Shut up. Hi guys, I'm here. Vinra was their name or something. The Heidelin. Why does it look like a giant Google? I don't know why I thought that was Google. And here we are, resolution, the operational heart of solution 9. From resolution, from solution to resolution. We oversee the running of the district and provide assistance services to citizens such as welfare support and job instruction. It's quicker to show you than tell, so let's proceed inside. So yeah, the adventuring business isn't working out much. Kumi, you need to get a job. You can't just keep slaying monsters. That's the scariest part of this game now. You actually have to sign up for work. Whoa, so technical, so futuristic, so awesomeness.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look.
Yeah, it's like real life.
What's that?
Oh, it's a giant torture chamber.
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
Yeah, it's actually called microtransactions where you can buy cool skins.
Provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
Having to pay for cosmetics and all that shit, God.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
A realm reborn, if you will? I'm keen to learn too. No, we should be worrying about Jerul or whatever, but no, let's well.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Let's go. We just have an entire game to get through. It's fine.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world.
What in the magical Kupo song is this?
According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
That the heck
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
They're made of the walls and shit. It's in the walls.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic, until electrope came to be used in warfare.
Oh, right. I love
First
Oblivion.
in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
I'm putting the mind of the flood of light, just like a flood of darkness. The flood of light. There's a lot of darkness, light influence. I don't know which one it is anymore.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
That's a long story and a lot of.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
I lost my shoe!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Damn.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course.
I just feel like an asshole.
Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Anyway, bye-bye. Don't let that happen.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yeah, I guess so. Throw this place.
Right. I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
I don't remember half the places you showed me.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it is.
You want
easy
us to
change one's
die?
beliefs,
We
way of
need those
life.
souls, lady.
The Mamulja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
I'm actually not the queen. What are you saying?
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much.
Bye. What secrets are you hiding? Fucking deadpan ass there. What the hell, Kumi?
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Val Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
God damn, we're going to Queen, or Queen, we're going to war with Queen Lady. The ominous slow walk back. Hi. Whoa, what was Fine wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, I can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now. Should probably go to see our meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think. Alright. Where was the meeting point? Oh, it's like... Alright, isn't... Oh, wait. No, I was gonna say, isn't the residential place this way? That was back that way. And it's confusing. Hello! Genuinely cares for our people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her, I've come to better understand the lives of Atlantic and they don't feel so strange and distant anymore. Right. So we're supposed to go to a place called True View in the eastern sector, and this conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on. Okay. Whee! Dude, whoa, this place is big. I still can't get over how fucking sick this place looks. This is the right place, you think? I think I said that completely backward. I don't see the others though. Rather than sitting and waiting, and we'll explore a bit more. Feel me, look over there. Oh, I'm a Moja child. What are they doing here? Ah! He spotted me! Run! Hello! You notice too, right? The resemblance of Zaraja. No. The blue scales of blue and with the features of a no. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. You're saying Zaraja had a child? Come on, let's go after them. When the fuck did he have a child? Wait, I'm still on it. Hold on. What the fuck? Hey, you see anything? Wow. Even the the signs look like cyberpunk. This feels like cyberpunk. But different cyberpunk, you know? It's so cool. Man, you can tell a lot of effort went into like all this stuff. It's so awesome. This is True View. I am not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. That's a giant like board sign where they play music and stuff. That's sick. It's like giant fans. A building just above the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. Hi. Ah! I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm, we just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Oh. Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? Yeah. So it is. Alright, lead the way then. Or, like, follow the blue scale. Oh, jeez. Whoa, he's fast. Okay. Keep up. Dude, this is so cool. Could you imagine? Oh, I'm still following. Oh, wait, there's an aetherite. 1 sec. I'm busy. There's an aetherite. Things take priority over other things. Like the aetherite shard. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I got the thing. I'm coming. There's like a giant plaza. Ooh, is this a club? Dude, sick party, sick rate. Ooh, that's definitely a bar. Oh, we're going in the bar. Oh, okay. Okay. Nowhere. Are we not going in the bar? Where are you taking me? I'm so what is happening? The secret password is go fuck yourself. No, this is where you wanted to bring us. I'll have a double on the rocks. So you want to talk business, eh? What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? Nuh-uh. So you're still not inclined to talk. You'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. And here you are. You know him? Never mind. I brought something to wet your whistle. Nor is yours on the house. I can recommend our special Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy too. What, you didn't know this is a bar? Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named yeah. But we ran into the child on the way. He led us here. Oh, so you were, yeah. Yeah, you got two here. One stupid, the other one tall with a giant axe. And I never tried with Big Tassel there. It'll show you to a fun place. We're not gonna get mugged, are we? I barely have any money. What about him? I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can attend the bar with me. We're taking a turn on the train, but you don't think we're walking into a trap? Do you just think everything's a trap of everyone? First it's a trap with Stephanie, so whatever. Then you think it's a trap with the mother. Like, can you just, oh my god. Damn that this doesn't have a suspicion written all over it. We're gonna go in anyway. What is this fun place meant to be? It's cooking there. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Okay. I have too much gear. When can I get rid of all this gear? There is no more left, but I told us about you. Just follow the corridor, head into the room to the end. Let's go, Gummy. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. Okay.
Wonderful! They're here!
Hi.
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Do you see the giant apartment buildings in the government place?
Amazing.
This is pretty sick. Oh, I thought that was like a crane machine. I thought they had a machine where they like play crane.
I bid you welcome to the back room.
The back rooms! We're in the back rooms in Final Fantasy XIV?
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, that's the 7th heaven.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
I recognize that earring.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
The what?
The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of Preservation at one point. They opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know?
But everyone knows that.
Well,
God.
as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it's from my grandpa.
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order.
They're your parents.
It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude Preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Oh, you still haven't seen her, by the way.
Thank you.
The mother. She's
If
still
you
a
like,
robot.
I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting
Great.
for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
I'll remember this. I swear. Ardvile, next time. You asshole. Fucking dick. Alright, what do you need help with? Sorry you had to see me passion slipping over. It happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know? And not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you, as if we'd met in a— Oh yeah, you're Gennel. You're the workshop guy with the hammer that makes the weapons, oh god, they're called the special weapons. They're like the Zodiac and stuff. And he wrote, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single wink, and I'm ripe to collapse. I can't afford to though. You got folks relying on me, see, but if I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic. You're trying to get drunk, just like the other version of you. That vouch is good for 2 cans, one for yourself by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine. You need to talk to a bloke named Philoman. You'll find him tending a bar out the main strip. Off you go now. I think I almost have all the Aether currents. I think I'm just missing this one down here. Still can't get over how awesome this place looks. Ah, that's the bar. What are your finest drinks? I get to it. Welcome, what are you having? I don't know. Energy tonic. You can't get stuff from the vending machine out there. You suggest I sell such dangerous thing. Away with you, don't come back. Just slip it to me. And nice and subtle. Oh, okay. Here you go, I guess. Is this a thing? No, you gotta like. So you're collecting for a can for him, and you can re. Okay. Thanks. Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authority, but Hedia Quartzorium. And the Quartzorium's here as well. Was made aware of my special selection. It'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case of side effects. Okay, what am I gonna do? Pass out? Bottoms out. Need to make sure it doesn't affect you in any intended way. Requires that you drink the tonic from in front of him for 7 minutes so he can run out and you don't go around. Okay. I'm drinking it. You drink the tonic. And now that's how you do it. Your pulse ought to be quickened soon. After you'll start to seeing everything more clearly, and then finally you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like you're growing a pair of rainbow wings. I haven't upped and carked it. Sorry, long and give his tonic. He tends to leave his mouth. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, I'm rainbow! I mean, he said it, but I didn't expect to actually be rainbow. Also, I need this thing. There's Aether current. No, not Aether current. Ethernet. Oh, I guess I am missing one. I thought I got all of them. I probably got one. I got your drink. You got a tonic, give it here quick. Okay, come down here. Dude, now you're rainbow. You're like Goku. Ah, that's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great kaboom. Awaken something feral in me. It does transform me into a remorseless beast. What's up to it's done what it needs to be born to do. Anyways, we're sending you off and anything like that. I just can't answer it without me telling it. You know, and the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't gonna enchant themselves. Yeah, he makes a special weapon. I'm gonna get annoyed if I don't fucking remember the name. What is it called? The Zodiac. Is it called the Zodiac weapon? I don't know.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Doralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put 2 and 2 together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gulja. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Seeing him kill his dad, I don't know if that's gonna be such a good idea. It's fine. I'll just say like, it was a duel or something.
Who was that?
What do you think?
Oh dear. It's Galulja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
This is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
I need to say I'm
Wait,
only
Bernati.
going to kill your
I
father.
understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Alright. If Galulja is outside, however, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Cryo and Raha continues reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Oh, well, here we are. Or we are outside, but where do we begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Galulja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alize? In the meantime, Kumi and I will head beyond that big wall. What big wall? When did you ever talk about a big wall? Oh, that big wall. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the big wall. Oh, the big wall. Do you see any? I mean, I know we're searching for what's his face, but you see any aether currents anyway? Aether current is really important. I'm surveying for aether current in Galulja. Also, it doesn't appear to be in the air. However, you catch the sight of a group of people in a short distance southwest. You spotted those people too, yes. Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Yeah, but also aether current. I know aether current down there. Aether current! I see it! I got the aether current. I'm happy now. What were we doing again? Alright, Galulja. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Let's ask over Galulja. Galulja isn't here. Are you sure? You know the boy, have you seen him? Oh. Forgive me. I didn't know you were. No offense taken, my name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Galulja. You didn't come this way, where in the world could you be? I do not know your voice. Who are you? To Galulja, and why do you search for him? I'm family, though we're not related by... His father was my brother. Also, I'm here to kill his father. I only just met Galulja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. That's something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother, then that means you're... Yes, I'm Pictomancer, Val of Rosaldo Tuliali. And I'm here to bring my brother, Galulja, to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Galulja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I don't want him to know that it tears you apart to do. You must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Well, Joe was headed south there, and he has a place that is close to his home, as he knows. Find and bare your heart to him. He turned, bare his heart to you. He have to respect his wishes, as Queen Zidane respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But what do you mean when you say respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she had paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Yeah, that sounds like Stephanie, alright. No, thanks for telling us about Galoja. I'll find him and we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Yay, my egg! I love this mount. It's so cool. Also, Aether right current. It was very cool. Hey, this is where, what's this place is? There's a giant town down there. Whoa. It's a, yeah. And it's underwater. And half of it, yeah. Okay. It looks like nothing we've seen so far. It's more Charlian. Oh, there he is among the ruins. I got a gun, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'll be a disaster. The building collapse or is it lies inside. I doubt it would. He seems to know the place for sure. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm sure that Galoja was headed further south. I'll contact Ellie's on Linkbill and let her know to join in. It also says an aetherite, but there's no aetherite. There's where an aetherite would be, but there's no aetherite. Is there an aether current? Maybe an aether current. Maybe there's an aether current back here. I'm following my sniffer. Okay, never mind. Maybe no aether current back here. Pause alarm! And no aether current in a secret spot. No, excuse me. Don't mind me. It's just your normal person on a giant ass mount. There's nothing to see here. I can't get over there. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way to the streets. When we find Galoja, let's watch from a distance till he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him. I gotta fucking do a chase mission. Or a trail mission. I'm here. What? Oh, you're there. Yeah, follow quietly, fucking. I hate these trail missions so much. I know it's, oh yeah, be sneaky, but it's just so annoying. Literally, you gotta hide behind the debris, and then if you get too close, it starts you all the way back. Think you'll see me if I hide behind this tiny ass rock? Yeah, surely he won't see the giant ass mount. Nope, there's nothing here. Keep on minding your own business. Must be the wind. Oh, now you're sprinting. How far do I gotta go now? Don't tell me I'm actually gonna lose him. No one's here. Mind your own business. Let's keep going. Okay, he went up the stairs. And then he went in the building. Okay. Is it over? Can I be done? Thank fuck. We're here. Just the house you grew up in. Thanks. Or not thanks to you guys.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
Squirrels.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
What?
Look what you did. You
Sentry?
you scared the squirrels.
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
Oh, okay.
But... I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sorry. Wait, I think we got off on the wrong side. Hello, my name is Rusty Mechanical Soldier. Nice to meet you. Don't mind it. I almost tried murdering you.
Let's talk, you and I. Lots.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna go head up to the tower.
Who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Yes, quite. So, Otis the Third. Greetings.
You're Captain of the Knights?
You seem, you've been functioning for nearly 400 years. You seem different from other machines. I like him.
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane.
You better not die.
But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please,
right, all right. A riposte it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Finally, food! You're gonna make me go and kill things, aren't you? But food! So my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind? First of all, yam and pumpkin. The people should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Galoja could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Kumi and Ali, I would be obliged if you could procure some wool-back meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town, as beef is less readily available. Their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see the others in the preparation. Okay, I gotta go kill some things. Alright, is this Aetherite open? Sorry. I guess the thing is, I want to know if this is open. Or if this is a thing I'll have to come back later to. Yay, it is open! Night. Aetherite. About to call it an Aethernet. Wrong one. Ah, the wolf. Why was I back off the wolf back? The wool bag. And I'm using the what's it called? The Pictomancer. Even though I suck at it, and I'm probably gonna get myself killed. Ah shit, like that. I just summoned a black hole. Oh sick. It's fine. I have everything perfectly under control. Totally. Anyway, I got the thing. Back to Otis I go. What's this? Am I understanding? Yeah, I got the meat. Here you go. Now cook some steak or whatever. Good heavens, you in such a choice cut beside. Alright, well, this plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Or 100 years ago, I would have recruited you to join the Royal Knights. I know I'm okay. Once Alize brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, actually, there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Driftlands. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing it, you have so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We would ask our supplies with a kindling intro. I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electoral ration issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you could contain 5 paces, say at least one ought to be what we require. That is the kind that converts lightning to fire. Galoja can identify them by the circuitry, so pray take him with ours. The boy has become right deft at discerning electro types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go, happy hunt. Can you guys not? I'm searching for a thing. Unless you have an aetherite or aether current. You ever know what an aether current looks like? It looks like one of the green things that's floating, and it helps me fly. Considering I haven't got a single damn fly in any of the areas I've been into. Yeah. Everyone hates the guy on the giant dragon. Oh, you're just jealous because I'm so much more cooler than you. Anyway, I'm taking this. You're mine now. Aether current! Yes! I do it. I knew it was here somewhere. I smelt it. I smelt the flight. One sec. The Galoja can wait. I need this. I'm back and I got all your puzzle pieces. Or whatever you needed. Yeah, here you go. You gotta like put it in a cube or something? Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. He's one to creates wind. This one is for water. So just like that, I'm impressed. clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Oh, this is it. This converts to fire. It absorbs lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle the flame easily. Thank you, Kumi. Thanks to your kindness and everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will stand really sorry. Thank fuck. Oh my god, I just killed a monster and I had to get this stupid thing going. I just want to eat. We started by a campfire until our campfire song. This is the kind of thing families do, Galoja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. You ate with your father? Yes, with him and my brothers. It was mostly the head of resolve and I doing the talking though. Count Anna and the head of reason occasionally joined and Zaraja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you had two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father? No, not for our father. He was what people called blessed sibling. I'm a Moja with two heads. Zarilja is his his true-born child, while Koana and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less family. What matters is that our hearts are connected to the head of resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? I do. I'm something about. I'm dying. Yeah. You must be strong. I don't think I could be alone like that for that long. So Galoja, I'm hoping that we could be a family, you and I. Will you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything about. I actually hate people named Wukamat, and I also love people that have giant axes. I want to know all about you too. That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. What? Me? As you wish, be forewarned, mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We were talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed, earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form 454 years ago to be Then you used to be a normal person. Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you. And I proudly ruled as a knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaved like a person, you were an actual person. How is this possible? It's only natural that you are confused. You might go to the end and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. At my time, there was their Majesties the King and the Queen, and their only child, Highness the Princess. But by then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over trophy. This was our kingdom drawn into war with its neighbor. That was that war was the catalyst for the greater calamity that altered environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and the queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to our people. And those trying times, so kind-hearted was our young queen, and at her behest, we even took in refugees from every nation, or enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Neri was there, a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope, so what I imagined she was on her deathbed. The kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of the electropy. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and we used it to spare the queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure. The ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a very old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth I paved the way for those who were recreated from the memories of the departed. The endless vague or called. Your tale shows in the queen that your people brought back to life. If the queen said nothing, it wouldn't be oh, so you know her majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness was real in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't mattered myself, I confess. Not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylight out of her. Wow. So he's the reason she's back to the life. Sorry, you mean from dead? Oh my god, another cutscene. We just went out of one just to go back on one. The endless, so all this time 7A wasn't alive. She lives yet he did not. It is really a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of the departed soul, and endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed. That said, it is perpetually useful. No one really knows about that, and where regulators don't even think about that. Everyone sees that the queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. The damage is who she is. Or they're endless apart from yourself, or the people who ever keep in with you. Excuse me. Well, there have been many endless adults have died. I believe that they are limited where they can exist. Queen 7 is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? Well, I do not understand the final points the finer points. My life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much being of flesh and blood, adding in this unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. And in this unchanging life, I can't help but be reminded of the EAA. Did Goku and the others know about all the... Considering the extensive battles of gathering, I'm surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we have learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. And more armor. I literally have an inventory full of fucking armor. Hello? What's his face? Aaron Vile? What?
Nahe? Is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend! Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother?
Your mother been dead for 200?
Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
Am I the only one that just pays attention to what they say? Like, they said multiple times that the thing on their head makes their memories go to the fucking cloud, and so that's why they can't remember certain things.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be.
Again, they said they forget because of they have the memory things on their head, and they have to go to the cloud and.
The memories of the departed are taken away.
Wait, is she actually dead?
No.
I just thought they didn't remember because of the whatever.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
I don't know what to think anymore. Although the mood became upset, good at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the illness was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk. Hello, job. We're going to get along just great, I know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you'll be returning to Everkeep, maybe to accompany you at least part of the way. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here, because if I just talk, she's gonna fucking go into 20,000 more dialogue. But yeah, we went to the Everkeep. I'm not gonna lie, I really love the Everkeep. It's so I didn't know what to expect, but it's so like cooler than I did expect, if that makes any sense. It was like a big giant district, so many lights, so much like neon and everything. It's just so awesome. But yeah, next episode we're gonna be talking to Wukelmat, getting that all going, and overall just continuing on with the story. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch that like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see more videos of Assassin, don't forget to click the annotation. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.